everybody. Welcome to the Scott Show. This is the NFL picks for Week 5. We are in Week 5. We do have 4 byes this week. The Atlanta Falcons, the Denver Broncos, the New Orleans Saints, and the Washington Redskins. They are all on bye week, and so they will not have games this week. So fans of those 4 teams, the Falcons, Broncos, Saints, and Redskins, will have to wait until next week to see their teams. Hopefully Atlanta gets a good week off so they can recover all their great players. All right, so on Thursday we have New England and Tampa Bay. In Tampa Bay, I'm going to go ahead and pick the New England Patriots, though. I think they've got a better team, and Tampa Bay is in for a long night at home against the Patriots. And then you have the Cincinnati Bengals against the Buffalo Bills. And it looks like I picked Cincinnati. I think that they have it. I think that Buffalo has been really looking good, though, so that might be a game that I regret. That might be my regret of the night, is Cincinnati at Buffalo. But I'm picking it because they're in Cincinnati, and why not? The New York Jets over the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's just not doing it for me this year. Sorry, folks, but yeah, it's just not happening. I have Carolina over Detroit. I'm still a big Panther fan when it comes down to it. So fingers crossed, we got Carolina over Detroit. Indianapolis over San Francisco. They're in home. I have Indianapolis winning that game against San Francisco. Tennessee against Miami. I got Tennessee winning that game. Tennessee's been looking decent, and there you go. I have the Chargers over the Giants. The Giants have not started out that great. I'm not thinking that they're doing all that awesome. So I got the Chargers in that one. LA going to New York, beating New York at home. I have Philadelphia beating the Arizona Cardinals at home. I have Pittsburgh beating Jacksonville. 2 teams at home in Pennsylvania. I just think that that they're going to win. I have Seattle beating the Rams in LA. I have Oakland beating the Ravens. I don't know how much more I'm going to pick the Ravens after they lost to Pittsburgh by a wide margin in the last one. Green Bay over Dallas. I have Kansas City over Houston. Kansas City is just looking way too good this season, and so I'm quite proud of the Chiefs. And that's going to be your Sunday night game at Houston, but I'm going to pick Kansas City going in that one. And Minnesota and Chicago, I got Minnesota in that game. The Vikings go to Soldier Field and take the victory. So that's what I got for that. So let's go through this really super quick, and then before I do that, I do want to let you know that I am 34-29 on the season with a 21-point differential in the points plus 21. So I would be ahead in points right now. However, last week I didn't do so hot, as I only came up 1 point differential ahead, and that was because of that Houston game. Houston just killed Tennessee. So, and of course I have Tennessee and beating Miami, and I didn't pick Houston. So go figure how that works. But anyway, here it is in a quickness. It is New England, Cincinnati, the Jets, Carolina, Indianapolis, Tennessee, the Chargers, the Eagles, the Steelers, Seattle, Oakland, Green Bay, Kansas City, and Minnesota. So I do have some teams actually losing that I like. I like the Cowboys. I think they're good. I like Jacksonville. I wouldn't mind seeing them do amazing things too. I like Arizona, but I just had to go against them in this week because I think that they're going to have tough games. So there you go. There's my NFL picks. What are your NFL picks? I'm very interested in your NFL picks. So if you want to be involved in this show, it's the Scott Show NFL picks. We do it on Wednesday. check it out, and we'll definitely give you a shout out if you send us your picks for the winners that you want to see here in week 6. We're going to do that week 6. Send us your picks, and we will post them and say who wins live on this show. We will say who you think wins for week 6, but this is week 5. Enjoy a great week of football. We've got 2 more shows of football coming up. Tomorrow we have the college show, and the day after that we're going to have the lower division show, which I absolutely love doing. So we will see you guys real soon. I'm sorry this is such a fast podcast. Not a lot to talk about. Some interesting games coming up this week. I think the Minnesota-Chicago Monday night game is going to be an absolute war. So check that game out. It is in Soldier Field, and we'll just see how it goes. So you guys have a good rest of the day, and we'll catch you real soon.